The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You talk about this Titan defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the Pats.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Azeez Al-Shaair, former 49er, in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mechie, the man in motion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
This game is ass, bitch. And he fucking dropped it, like.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
He dropped because the second contact first.
Fuck out of here.
Here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the
just keep the same energy at the end of the game.
Collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Keep it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm about to get moderate red.
Don't. Get it if you want.
3rd down and 1.
It comes out when
they'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
The Titans had 8 and 5 to start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A first down carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Take a look at the defense for these Texans.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that
his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They down. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Mims in motion left. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
A big hole there. How about him handling the
Modern
point of
Warfare.
attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
That's Rockwell pre-ordering.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Check smash! Check smash! Panther 11!
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Titans nothing.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Drop 50! Drop 50!
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Hey, check that! Street! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They go again with Pierce. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18, pioneer.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Fuck out of here, nigga. That was bullshit.
Go, Reed, go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ready, set.
Now 2nd and 9. Stroud working out of the gun.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey, Brad.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Seven Howard, Kurt 19, Kurt 19.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And this one
Watch your fucking mouth, pussy.
in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Mims in motion left. Stroud now on 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted.
Watch your mouth.
A drive killer there.
Watch your mouth, bro.
Picked up by Sean Murphy.
Stop playing with him. You're on BT. Keep gobbling that shit, man.
This one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands.
Nigga, you know exactly how you're gobbling. You do this shit every time I play somebody.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the slot man goes in motion left.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now here's Stroud on third down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit. But this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Now Willis to throw.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now how about this this throw right here. Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
10 through 11. 10 through 11.
2nd down. Here's Willis. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Willis is going to throw once more. That is caught.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Got it. Ready? 18. 5 in.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The 2nd down throw by Willis.
Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Stroud sets up the play action. Taking a shot for Dell here.
And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to change the play. Quickly out wide to Mechie.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Check that, street. Check, contact.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3. A 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Denzel Mims.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Henry. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Off the option, here's Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, I love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, here's Willis. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
19 right. 19, 18. Ready.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Pack the street. Pack the street.
That one complete. It's tanked down. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Touchdown, Houston.
Takedown.
77 yards.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A throw, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
19,
Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Henry again on 2nd down.
Powering forward. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
69 yards on the ground for him so far.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Hold it ready. Here's Ryan.
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Stroud on third down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
This will be complete to Mechie. Down the sideline he goes.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Toss left side for Pierce.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
84 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw, here's Stroud. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run here with Pierce.
Giving 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, check that, street.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. He gets it to Burks again.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Now 1st and goal.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
And he was able to shed one.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Throwing, Willis.
Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Malik Willis
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Stroud back to throw.
Looking deep downfield.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
This will be caught just inside the 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here comes 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
To throw with Stroud.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Willis. short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Hurt. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler.
Willis to throw. A shot downfield for Burks.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end.